Lorry, yeah.
Best uncut
Had that done.
in England.
60 dollars, all beautiful. I said,
Englishman playing for Welsh team.
ready? Do all that. A little bit of banana, a little bit of pepper.
And took them to the bar.
Oysters.
All about what he
Yeah,
got.
what he got. And
What he
the
did.
wives and they
Drop a Guinness.
and they went
I
after
couldn't
they
get
got
out.
changed. They went
The old lady next door went
I said, half of that Guinness then. When the missus was cooking the fish, I used to have the other half of Guinness. And then after that, I used to have ginger beer. A glass of ginger beer. We never went out when we was up there on that, you know, we didn't. We didn't stand for some musical dancing. Dancing regular.
Harry Gregory.
Have you got a family? I got one. I lost a boy.
Yeah. You ain't got a football?
Yeah. Let me have a look.
A lot of late school because of Charles.
I was living in 29 Rochester Road. I was in the first team.
In the pool.
Yeah, it's 36, 37.
He got transferred to Derby County.
Was it 36, 37, 36, 37? 37, 38. And it was on a Monday. No training Monday. So I didn't need much training. All I have to do is stand on the table and I'm fit.
Yes, and daring star.
The missus done the wash. She put it out.
He was good. I mean, he would have been a
Got it in.
personality, you know.
Down the, we had a lovely kitchen there. Lovely kitchen.
Oh, did you?
And it was a square red tile. And it was lovely. There was, you know, so wash all that. Then I'm standing over the door here. I'm standing just where he is, over the fence talking to the fella next door. Bill Grant, he used to have the fish and chip shop. Bill Grant, you remember him? His son Ron's got one now in the old Over Road. And his man, yours. Well, they come.
You mean the new ones? It's just been opened.
No. He used to. Ron Grant had the first shop. Is it the first shop as you walk down towards the rocks? I'm saying the rock centre. There's no rocks.
No rocks. Oh, I know where you mean.
There was
I'm thinking of more up Tudors Hill Road.
Eh?
I was thinking of more up Tudors Hill Road. Not nearly the farm.
Yeah, I know what you mean, down the other end. So next thing is, that the stuff I used to get, that was grants, that was. And I was chatting to Bill Grant over the fence. It was on a Monday. His missus was up the shop, and a girl assistant. And my missus came and said, George, bring the baby in, when the baby gone down.
Yeah, I hit the headlines.
I'll get more. I'll get it.
Go on. That was while you
Yeah.
Oh,
They got all the facilities.
go and get the baby. I said, where is he? I thought you want him in there. He was 18 months and 4 nights and 3 days.
Yeah, when that old leather football
And
wet, it was really
had he been went down the garden amongst my cabbages, so he was eating brilliant one day.
He's hit the boots too.
Ryan, nothing. I said, he's not down there. She said, he is. He went down the garden. And now they're not crazy. One of the slats missing. Yeah. Fish pond.
John Oates before this is
Certainly
he looks like what are they? Saturday week. He's just right, and he got the Switched him to centre half, and he was away.
I've seen better days.
You know what that cost me?
No.
That was a good old days. Oh yeah. Savage Park, cocktail training. Jimmy C must have got us in there for nothing.
I've heard more about old Jimmy C than
in New York.
I was always thought he was here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Were you? Yeah.
Down on the bench.
Cool.
Unlucky,
Belvedere.
Yeah, unlucky.
16 months. That was taken in Barry back, but I was born.
Was that West Ham?
No, no, no. West Ham at the time.
It was away again.
That one was taken in Barry. She brought it back.
Cool.
And he went down like a sea fire, and that was it. And that was on a Monday morning.
Montgomery was in there. And I was over there. And
Kept us covered as well.
only was there.
Colin Name. Yeah.
You always show this. Brownie, you always like. So we were always showing this.
Behind the goal.
And this was what see how he down Christmas times, you know.
Yeah.
And he showed. And he had big blunt.
Yeah.
And he knows, come out here, he put up. Yeah,
Yeah, and he played well. He played well the second half, I think.
And we lost 4-3.
What happened? Eric Jones, I know what happened to Stan Pryor. I've got a photo of that too.
Oh, he's good.
Of that
Oh, he's a
amateur
bloody
team.
good centre.
Yeah, he was a good centre forward. When I was in the States, Jimmy C didn't like him at all. He had no. What was wrong with Stan Pryor? He had no personality.
The green was to be the
If he was playing,
all the
nobody,
analysis from green
nobody know. Like, he never said, "Oh, look, Charlie, Bill, Harry," and have a chat and
sad message green was
none of that.
child in a home accident.
Come in.
The funeral's taken
Well, get his gear on. Well, playing, and he scored some lovely goals. He couldn't have struck the ball, could he? When he was in the mood, I don't know if he had a bit of cramping the night before or not, but sometimes he looked at
Oh, he did
a
play on
great player.
the green.
And he could go like the clappers for about 15 to 20 yards.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd go, and but
He could shoot.
Jimmy C never beaten Scott.
No, I didn't want to know.
He's well known.
Nobody said that.
I called him his hero.
I see Charlie on a Friday night.
Good shot.
Where do you think that? Look,
Good shot, didn't he?
1926, look at that. Look, I got bloody dropped there. No, I'm centre forward. There's me, look. Smallest blade in the side. Look, this is. He's from my school, he's from my school, he's in Australia, this kid now. There's me.
He's still going around.
He's the teacher from our school.
Faster.
There's from my school and my school. 5 of us. Won the Welsh School Shield that year. Won the Welsh School Shield. 1934. And look at that one. See that? Look at Swansea. What do you think that's taken? What is it?
South America.
Yeah.
Well, going to
Going to see.
going to see.
£4.50 a month. My age, I was gone 15 then, I think. I was gone 15. I was at the shop, but I was chubby a bit. I had a round face. I don't know what give me this face that I've got now. Must be kicked by a couple of footballers. Anyhow, this is in Spain. That's when I went there. So a pair of slacks. Look. So there's me. You know, tell us. I had a brand new suit. I went to a tailor.
Grown a bit by then.
Hey, schoolboy. You want to tell us what the first band of what? Not the 50. What, how much? He
So
said.
the next year I was
So, me's failing down, we all have to.
Not the 50 bob.
Nah, it's in Barcelona.
I went to different pubs.
I only won about 3 or 4 times out there. They dark suit.
Oh, yeah.
That was
So she bought a big book.
Harry Lowe's, I told you.
Stuck in
This is the trainer of Barcelona, an Irishman. I was going to go to Barcelona, but after
Was you? Yeah.
he was going to give me 500 quid. It cost you. I'd be crossed there like a shot.
Yeah.
This is a church trainer at Charlton. Sam, Chadman, Welshie, Harold Butt, he come from Bath. Yours truly.
Yeah. The age of.
Because I
Playing football at Sparrows.
look, I'm going gay. Going gay. I'm going gay. Right they are.
Well, I
The
didn't
little
go down.
things you play, shuttlecock. That's it. Keep a shuttlecock up. Spend a lot of money on that. Look. It's an half a dozen. That's ruined, you see. Bert Turner, Len Williams, John Oakes, Harry Morley.
Morley.
Yes,
I remember this.
They were playing for Fruxy.
Time for something or other. Throwing a
Len
game.
Williams,
Yeah.
John Oakes, myself.
And there must have
Oh,
been.
yeah,
I think it was.
Is this Bert
Someone
Turner?
was coffee. He
Sam,
went to Everton.
George Robinson,
I mean, he
Bobby,
could score a goal.
Jack Smith.
He wasn't much of a footballer, but
Is that you there?
no, I was youngest.
Oh, it's a bit higher up.
Right, see you there, yeah. You're there.
Yeah, I'm just about there.
No, I used to go down.
Where's that?
down
Opposite the stand?
Yeah.
Opposite the stand?
Yeah.
Halfway line?
Halfway
Just on the next.
Yeah.
You probably stood with my family.
More like, we used to go down there.
playing Chelsea.
Just not long before they closed down, like, there was always, I'd like to meet them, two girls, worked for the GLC,
Reserve centre forward.
and there used to be their uncle, come from the new town, down in Essex.
World champion.
They used to come here every week, the wife, and the what's name, there was two from Eltham, and I had a couple of brothers, one of them was dead, but we used to get the same place, and we were like a little club. Every week.
When Philadelphia, the new terrace, isn't it?
Yeah.
The new bit that was built.
Built.
Centre forward, bloody.
And then, yeah, you come about halfway, slightly to the left.
Yeah, we did, about six or eight terraces up.
Me and I had 6 brothers in those days, and there was all, we were all
More likely seen it down there, must have done.
seven boys like myself, and my sister, when she was old enough, she was there.
Yeah.
But it was 7 boys and Dad, like, you know, we were all there. Mum was at home getting the tea ready for us when we got there. That's the way we
Well,
lived.
my wife was home grumbling about me going. She's never been enthusiastic about football.
My mother was the same way, but the rest of the family was always around.
Yeah.
Stammer, and I was.
Yeah, I'd like to meet these two girls. They were all good company. They were.
One of my brothers died, man.
A little bit of
Terrace.
games on the long term, and a rattling whistle for game.
Was you there when they divided them off at the latter part? They kept the opponents supporters up on that terrace, didn't they? And they put a row of policemen up there, like, you know. And what annoyed me, and what I always thought about the police, there was a game with Gillingham, and there was 4 Gillingham supporters come up and joined their crowd, chatting away there and talking and laughing and joking. Along come about 5 burly policemen out and segregated them. And now I reckon that was a start, could have been the start of trouble. It wasn't the 6th
I think we used to be able to go around and
Yeah, but I think one of the worst things that started to segregate them, started it really.
I went to the evening match when Charlton played Chelsea 4 seasons ago.
What, when they broke all the
When they broke all the windows,
Yeah,
set fires off, and then fires in that little...
then all the programs, then they set alight.
I was there.
Yeah, I was there then. Yeah.
At one time, all the Chelsea off the far end, and they gradually worked their way through the crowd, right towards the end of the game.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
it was open windows, there was motorbikes outside there.
Yeah, I know.
The ball was pushed down.
The only trouble you, like, I think we were down there when they had 73,000 down there.
Yeah.
And the only trouble you got if it was a drunk
That's right.
about, you know, you never had any other trouble, like, you know.
Is he a director?
He's my biggest
Just one of those. Well, the fact
He's near to a babysitter.
he's done like
Yeah.
Oh, I met him.
This near. I was that near. Sometimes. I was faster than him.
He told me that.
Yeah,
He wanted to build a motor.
if he's good out and he's going to the ball, you're on a bit hard. You're there, you know, you've got your call card here. And then go up. He's got to go. He's got to give it away, that way.
These people land.
There's no one touch there.
And I was in so much
But I think they could sell a lot more than that.
Bunch of
That's a spare space. Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Together. Well, there, 2 feet together.
Well, the corner
Over there.
I don't know.
Unless
Yeah, no, I
Volunteered to help.
Yeah, I'd go there.
So would I, yeah. Well, we lived in on the way home, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Do a bit of digging.
Pull up a few.
He said there was
Well,
somebody
you got to get that in.
down Park Road. I said, yeah, I'd down that bloody door right away. That's Norman Smith.
Yeah, that was
It's just
He was a
Smith and Eric's.
there's Norman.
Where's Eric?
Where? No, he's not there. He was to go himself. And that's Frankie Pussy.
And he don't have a place.
Summit Park. He must have had 3 cars, didn't you see?
But I'm Smith and Eric were the best backs in the 3rd division.
Very good. Isn't that Sam? Sam, yeah. Frankie Pussy.
Oh, yeah. No, he's right there.
we're playing him.
This week, newsletter.
No, there.
What's that in the local?
He went to America. He didn't notice he's not on that. The captain is not on it. He's not on that. Bert Turner's captain.
And he went to Canada.
And we're playing in New York. First game.
And he went up to
We get to Quebec, go by train to New York.
Fair brother left it to brother. The other one left it to brother Paul Brennan.
One left, jumped down the ground.
Yeah, I know the chuck.
Next thing is,
Do you ever, are you in touch with any of these?
He probably does a lot to do. I mean, they try to burn the stand down.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, would there be any truth?
He probably got it back.
me and Terry used to go down dancing after
He probably.
Well, they bought it.
Yeah.
That's for
Sure,
sure.
let's start now.
Yeah, but what have they bought? He doesn't say there they bought.
Well, I read, yes, they had. I read, they bought this Adelon company was a long
even if they did go back.
so therefore, they now own the valley. They just left off any other
Would you down there for the last
Yeah,
now?
what's Thornton Valley?
Yeah.
People just there, I mean, they don't have to try for a brand new stadium.
The only thought the guy thought is a new ground.
The gates you expect these days, they make up on you go back to the old original size, I should think.
Scans and
Yeah, but on the other hand, if they became
I'll take all the new ground.
Yes,
whether that can did you see that? That was in the week's local newspapers.
I ever heard in my
I
life.
wrote the access to it.
Joe Triner.
Rail station.
Boxing board. New York.
I mean, I know I'm part of it.
What a great fellow. He said to me, Jack Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know whether you
know
know this,
Johnson.
well, this is true. When they first moved to Wembley, for the football ground, they considered Charlton and Wembley. They were the only 2 grounds considered. And why Charlton lost it because they couldn't get no rail turn round.
So I went down.
Oh, I see.
So that finished Johnson.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Went to Wembley. But it was big enough. Yes, it was moved. Yeah, but that was very early days. A lot of people don't know that.
Any George? Any words teaching your daughter to drive?
Yes,
Yeah.
Eddie.
Yeah.
He lives over at Bromley, I think. That's how and he had to keep going all the time. That's how we had to walk down. He was in an enclosed,
That Wrexham, when you went to the war,
like a showground, all covered. It was in 1937. And I went down there, and I went up, got in there, had to pay 10 cents to get in there. Look, there he is. I said to Joe, I said, sit on up and me to speak to Mr. Johnson, please. I said, come all the way from Southwood. I said, so next thing is, he said, Go up and ask him, boy.
And he had years
Then I
ago,
got that.
couple of
Excuse me, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, I have a double decker.
I said, would you care to give me his name? Mr. Joe China, there was boxing.
They've proposed it.
The
The box sent them right round the world.
Didn't win into
For years.
Bring on to the ground and play him. Pick him up, man.
Well, actually,
Give it till they get up here.
Yeah, the old fight.
That's how you want. Let's get along to the Jimmy Wild.
You know, first day doing your woolly.
7 stone 4 heavyweight. That's what I
Played in Sweden.
when I was 14
Well, he used the
somebody. Friday night. That's in Spain. That's on the boat. There's the boy. I'm lying down there somewhere in London.
Although part of it is owned by the Anyway, everybody was
Sure, before Brian went to
George coming to Sweden.
You read that, did you?
He played a game.
On the same ground.
John Welsh.
Was that the tour when he drew some you were in
Closed the firm down. We had a
Down.
25 years.
You remember Chris's place, Timby down
Yes.
Lombard Lane? My father was always General Wolford down this George Road.
Doing about small, the bloke I would work with, he walked along the bank.
34,000.
Well, it was the start of the game.
He never came
When about 20 was
And that's the first time I never walked on the
because they
bank.
kept getting goals.
My
Walked the ball
elder
in.
sister,
Yeah.
needless to Cardiff
And they
Station.
got to 2 minutes to go.
And
They scored 2 goals in the game. And not only that, we had enough time, we had got
So I went on and had 7.
had 7.
Away we go.
Only about 2,000.
But only 3,000, yeah.
Right. Ted never turned up.
So we were on that day.
She lived above me.
We were 4 and 1
She come down and see me. I see him on the
We
clock.
were 3 up against Malmo. We were 3
I said, well, this is the hotel. Ted Robbins is on the steps. And he says, hello, George, hello,
I'm
Mrs.
not 48.
Yeah.
He said turning the
You
light.
know where
I
to
should
go.
have known, you know, everything.
You go with the press. I look after
He
them.
turned left from the railway tracks. And I went up there to him.
Oh, right.
And he had his arm in his pocket. And when the tide went out,
Well, we're playing
2 days later, he went over. With his arm sticking out.
And so we got in this
Still in
And the
your
top of the boats come along. And then they brought him along the gasworks.
long
Slope down. And he got him bumped.
But anyhow,
And he
that's,
really wanted it.
oh, that goes
And the
back.
foreman said to me, he said, come and identify.
Fabulous times. Now where's this? Oh, I wanted to show you something. Tell you something. How juicy you find it.
And we stood there, bloody donkey.
What's
There's
this?
a lot.
Would we?
March Barge.
What else?
Still in the fog, you missed your
Yeah,
wedding.
I'm not used to that.
Have you?
No food on
That was bad. That's
There
right.
wasn't a bloody chance for him, so anybody could have reckoned.
Bloody right, I'm out
The dam was
And they couldn't get back. I had to go to town and they said, "You can see something that played
I used to bring his food in.
Self-gave Brian shots.
That's first Chris's mate, they're still there
Getting their bloody ribs done twice. My health gave way. They tried to kill me, didn't they? I was heavyweight.
No, it's not.
Best of back in you, eh?
winning a 7-1.
As a matter of fact, I haven't been down there since.
No,
We
well,
closed down in 77.
Yeah, on the day of
No,
that.
no, the game
I walked down that
Rules
part
arranged on the
since,
day.
On the day of that same Sunday.
Before the war.
No, I don't know about that, but all these things.
well, I say before the war, didn't they? Down there went to
Green shot was, we reckon, the best half back on the
Yeah. That was
All the
the
forward works on the barrier.
We got the 1-0 penalty.
Yeah.
Scored by the centre forward at Chelsea, who scored 6 goals against somebody called a few weeks before. And I was centre forward, Roxy. That was, has he got the teams there? No?
Jackie Brown.
Yeah, taking forward.
Jackie Brown from Coventry City took this kid on
People
pound.
attempt water people
Once
like
you
that.
made it, I
I
think.
don't know whether they want to catch
No,
it,
not
but
that
they're
one.
coming back to spawn.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's right on.
Well, I could, I would go myself.
Do you remember Ralph Allen?
Well, I remember him coming there.
Centre forward, yeah.
Centre forward.
Yeah.
Shall I tell you what how Don Welsh went? Don Welsh, when he came to Charlton, my number was 35.
He scored 9 goals at Derby.
Pair of black knickers with his wife would put a bit of a clutch in for me,
He scored 9 goals.
you know.
Who did?
And the shirt was seeing bloody tatters.
Yeah, you 9 goals.
It went mad.
Yeah, at the time,
Sweater.
the whole game one morning.
The
Because they tried
holes
to make
here.
a centre forward out of him,
All
you
there
know.
and there.
Because he could
Right.
see the ball, didn't he?
Who's this?
Kick the ball, couldn't he?
This is my number, 35. That's my
No,
gear.
that's right.
I got injured.
One ground over the
And
cross
when
to
I
the other end.
come back for about,
I used to have
I think I was off a month, Farley. Cakey Welsh is wearing it. Well, she's wearing it. He's sitting in my place with my gear on. That's how poor piddle chap was. And my bloody stockings that I done. Yeah. What's the training gear?
Yes, I was a training gear.
Pick it all up. Assistant trainer, Alec Hurd. Taking up the drawing.
Yeah, but I've got it down.
Gas
but,
jets with corrugated iron
got
all
him
in
over,
it.
did they?
All right around there. And he's saying, I'm up there. Didn't they bloody stink this way? Honestly, it could be VD just to look in them and about smell.
He just died recently.
I got £2 for that. Yeah. You read that one, Lanson Wood?
Nobody's mentioned.
Oh dear.
George Stevens.
Jones, yeah. He's dead.
Name that sticks in my mind was Armitage.
Yeah.
George Armitage.
A little George Armitage. Yeah, he's a nice
Sticks in my
lad.
mind. I don't know why.
He's hell of a nice lad.
He was amateur though, wasn't he an amateur?
At first, when you then turned pro, I believe, yes, I'm pretty certain.
Yeah, he used to be there walking down Churchill and when used to walk down for training, like, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hell of a nice fella, inoffensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if Jimmy Seed ever give him a ticket. He'd give you some. Give you a right hand. There's only
He
one
walks
thing.
like a cripple, don't he?
Oh, you mean that?
No, Shaky Wells, yeah. Well, he's kicked enough bloody people. Oh,
No, he wasn't.
them three at Fulham, I'll never forget the long as I live. The way them three
Did they
went
kick
at
you,
it,
Lee?
They, that's the lowest they're kicking. That's the highest they're going to kick as well. Everywhere else, and two of them ended up on the floor and the other bounced. Beasley, who spared with the Arsenal,
Who was he at?
he was away up. He was gone. And I'm not kidding him. Referee goes up and these two are on the floor and the trainer goes on and he's going to Cakey Welsh and he goes like that and he shows, you know, bloody great big rock from there to there, as red as that.
What an English
Honest. The referee, you know, there's no names taken and VD card or anything out of cards and
No.
they don't want it doing. They give the referee all them things. They don't want that. Like Brownie, when he was in the first team, he got cheeky. And he used to play on with the ref. And the referee would go up to him and he said, now look here. He said, you want to talk to me? He said, I only said, you never get well if you're thinking. And the referee used to walk away. Not a thing. Yeah. Oh, he's a little rascal. He looks at me. Honestly, he's to do that. Never get well if you're thinking. And the referee felt appalling. So.
And he's got a cap.
What are you going to take me over to Barcelona, George?
Cozy cap.
Eh?
What are you going to take me over to Barcelona?
But he's got
Oh,
a
so
cap.
is that the,
I've been there, that's good. When are you going to
yeah, I was assistant sitting on the line.
Because there's been
Have a look at the outside.
Yeah, definitely is back.
Right, well then.
Yeah.
Who's that green? Who's that green?
Cool.
Never heard of him.
Come out the garden. Look at Big Don.
That's Greenwich.
And he came out
Definitely
and
done, definitely done, definitely done.
training one day.
My favourite is Charlie Wright.
This fella here.
Derek Helms.
But they won't.
They're all supposed to be playing against
His
these
first name?
I don't know whether they did or not.
But Tony Brown already played
Lewis
when
at
he
the
was
Arsenal. Listen, he was the highest.
times when he does.
It could play.
No danger.
I never thought he
But
would
he
be.
didn't play.
Did you know Preedy at all? Preedy?
Only,
Charlie Preedy?
I remember it, he was in goals for...
I'll tell you a little tale about him. He played for John, they called him Spider.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Arsenal had a goalkeeper named Lewis.
Yes.
Played for him for years. And when the cup final came, they dropped him and put Preedy in. And the only round he played in, he got a cup final medal.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And he let the ball in 1927.
Yeah?
1927,
It was 1927.
Cardiff won 1-0. That's the first, that's the only time it's gone out of England.
Yeah?
Only time the cup's gone out of England. Look at that, you know what that is? Big tour we're having, going down to Clapton. On a boat down the river. 3 and 9. That's Frankie Buffett. I met him at the Play of the Year do once, and he said, "George, what are you gonna have?" I said, "I've got Scots for you, Frankie, because I knew Frankie's dad." In the Derrick behind the fence, and he was this fella, he went up to all his mates, by half a dozen used the world people there, and he said, "This is the first article like that
No, he's a coach.
on a coach. This is the first one." I said, "Yeah, I said, you got it in this scrapbook."
He went to Cambridge.
He knows them at the end.
I only missed one game. When I come back, you can see all he got through all the Frankie games. So when the next week came off and I came in and
Les Owen.
Frank didn't want to.
See, this is in Sweden.
Canada.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking, and that is in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
The floodlights went. Lucky, there's three
The
fellas
first
with-
match in the floodlights was he played.
The fellow went there with 3 candles, he thought he was going to do well. We was training, yeah, on the pitch. Bloody hell, He's an old,
Once he
great
got there,
home state.
you know, he was always late.
Tell you all these kids.
Ask him if he's
Yeah.
reach for the ball.
You know, I can't get to the tunnel boss, you know.
Frankie restores him, he says,
Traffic
"Bloody
trip,
bloody
you know.
night."
He made him careful, see?
I've got a good meal.
I'll never forget you
I've got a
again.
good meal. It's a Spaniard.
And Tommy doesn't
I got in Spanish to me.
Tommy's local.
You never went Hologram, New York.
And because he's got a thing
He took
between.
me down into the Spanish area in New York.
So many
And he kept
years
me.
When he got
So he got me up there, never seen anything like that.
Hiding it under them shorts, wasn't you?
No, but look at them. I could eat as much as two, man. And those difference.
Raining, say, on the Wednesday.
Them long shorts. See, he had a cut eye. Look at mine are not growing, look. I had 2 done the week before, what? Look, they just took the stitches out of mine. I got no eyebrows even.
in the play.
And then one of the press fellas made us take that out of the games room and go up there and I'm doing it now, and I'm all in it.
He did it.
It's a game.
When Seth Davis was down there,
He played a couple of hours.
and George, when there's trouble with the drain,
It's not recent.
there's a sense Seth Davis or George, because they were miners. They were used to it. Says, is that right? Says, when they had trouble with the drains
I was
down
just
at
thinking,
Charles,
George, I'd like to come up and see
they
you.
used to pick on you to go down there
Just have a
because
chat
you
and
were a
go through.
miner.
That's it. I bloody finished it all with a pneumatic drill.
He was an ex-miner, he used to chuck him down.
I was going to say, don't do
So I
that.
lifted the top.
I'm saving
Jimmy
up
Sheet
for
came out. And he went, "Good God." Yeah. I said, "You want to tell them limit or put a receptacle up in that ladies' toilet?" They said, "To put them in."
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing but blood down there.
Charming.
All the drain block. Di had to do it. I didn't have to do it. I could have said to him, couldn't I? I wish I'd know what I know now. You get down there and do it.
I was going to tell him about Brownie. This is Brownie.
Yeah, sailor.
We're playing. We're going to play. Getting your gear on. Getting your gear on and
His cigarette.
he go.
He'd be in the dog, wouldn't he? Always.
Little
Yeah.
dog head.
Oh yeah. What about it?
Come on, get up. And somebody being there, come on out there, baby, go on there. They said, oh,
No,
he's
well,
going for the
all
break.
at the time,
Yeah,
I
he's
suppose,
going in
once
there.
they start
Yeah,
out.
he's in there.
12. Like the carry on, it's really good today, isn't it?
But yeah, it's supposed to go at 12.
It's supposed to finish at 12, yeah. I've got a meeting at 12:30, so it's only down in Woolwich. So whose are these? These yours, Connie?
Very, what's his name now? Interesting.
It's true. It's probably about round.
It's famous.
He never used to come from that way.
My early days,
Makes you 90 quid.
yeah.
Who's the last minute?
5 minutes, yeah. Yeah, no, always
You know
used to be
Sam-
outside, give us
Sam
tickets
Barton?
out, 4 to 3.
He's,
Yeah. He made that mistake. Sure, couldn't you? Oh, don't worry about him, really. Nobody used to worry about him, really.
Yeah, but
First off the field, just right in front of the break.
got a new horse like that. He knew about it. There was no bloody roof on the toilet.
There's no roofs there.
There's no roof. There was no roof.
You can see the smoke coming up.
The smoke was going over the top. Old George Williams in the digs used to pick him up, and he was what, 11 stone something, Brownie.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, when
Yeah, he was a stiff ass.
George Williams used to pick him up and hang him on the picture with him.
Listen, the best thing I've ever heard, this is at the 1946 Cup final. All right? Now, I know Brownie where he was. He never saw him during the week at all. And he lived from me 4 minutes. You know, he's in Scotland. He comes down to play. And comes, you know, going and bloody taxi, Jim, I couldn't. Coming down from Houston or somewhere. So he said, I took the get here. He said, well, go on, Albert. He said, you go in to get your clothes off and I'll do you after the game. After the game, Brownie's walking. Well, we get with the cup final next week. So Brownie says, Jim, he says, no, I don't think I'll be able to play. Is he straight? I don't think I'll be able to play. He said, don't say that. He said, well, look, I've got no cup final tickets to give my commanding officer. I said, straight. He said, he's up in Aberdeen. He said, no, don't bring him up about that at Edinburgh, rather. Don't bring him up about that up there. So anyhow, gives him 2 tickets. Following week, the cup final. But it's about quarter of an hour to go, because you go out early in the cup final.
Yeah.
There's quarter of an hour before they're going now. I'm assistant trainer. Jimmy Trotter's trainer. So all of a sudden,
Very cool, very...
fella comes in the dressing room. Mr. Seed, commanding officer of one of the officers, Mr. Sailor Brown, is at the door. He'd like to meet you and thank
Too
you.
many minutes away, in
So he
between him
goes
and
out. Well, he said, thank you very much for the tickets. He said, you see, he said he can get off every week. He said, you see, but only stationed at Norwood. Well, in Temples, Brown was getting 5.5, getting and Jimmy C was going out looking for Brownie. Don't say a word to him, Jimmy. I said, you won't get a kick, I'm telling you. I said, you want him to play well, don't you? Don't worry about that. Don't you say that. Nothing. I said, tell him after, Jim. I'm telling you, do you a favour, tell him after.
You've got them
Didn't say anything to Brownie, I just, let go.
He was doing that for a long time.
Of course it wasn't. No, I knew that. But I wasn't at the point down. It had nothing to do with me.
£10 a week, plays at least 5.
Being the fox with me Saturday.
Getting 30 bucks.
No, I used to call round and say, Connie, can we go down for half an hour? Got that Guinness and he'd walk up that way and I'd walk up to my place. It's only about half an hour. You know what I mean? Saturday night, when you settle down
And then,
and smoke.
that's where on Battle left. Only one and six. Used to give me £2 for that. They knew what
But half past nine, we'd be in there all night.
Another £2 on it. See, he wouldn't give you that.
I've been on an outfit, of course. Well, you can't blame him for trying to get money. He wouldn't give you that. Terror. Told him straight. I could teach him a bloody thing, didn't he, see about things like that? Say something to him. Probably now before him. That's fine.
You can't, can you?
I was laughing my head off. You know, inside.
Where did he used to live? Where did he live?
Jimmy said he lived all by his... No, he lived near Summits Park Golf Club.
Oh, did he?
That's why we always went over there.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know they bought him that house, you know?
Yeah.
Philistines bought him that house and gave him that house. Again, winning the second division, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
turned down Anderson.
And what do the players do?
I'll tell you this, man. No, I'll tell you, this is, I'll go back to shillings, if you like. You understand that? Now look,
Yeah.
now,
He's dead now.
we were runners up in the first division. Now this is a straight. So you do not get a medal. Charlton's first ever year. And the reporters had caned us before we ever got kicked the ball in the first division.
They said they'd go
No
straight
chance,
out.
no chance, no chance.
Yeah.
And Billy Dodgin didn't play much in the first team, but he said, kind of me, he said, we're going up to pub to, used to be outside right with Scotland, played for Chelsea, 6 foot, Alec Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is what, Billy Dodgin
He went out for season one.
always reckoned Alec.
But I heard
He said, know what he used to do to me, George? I said, what he used to do?
Come up
I was the 12th man, he said,
couple of years.
when playing away. He said, and
He was, yeah.
he'd come out of the bath, shower.
What a talent.
Yeah, boy. I'm Scotland's SPC.
Britain once when he got injured.
Yeah.
Got injured.
Not like that. Scotland's Premier Choice. Now we had a pub, you see, in St Martin. St Martin's, no, where the Trocadero is. What's the name?
The elephant.
Elephant.
No, not the
Trocadero.
Trocadero, I'm wrong. The big theatre on the right-hand side.
Fred Lucas.
Oh, I know it, because I've been in Sheepy's many times. We used to walk up that way to the
Oh, he's...
the dance hall up
Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
Where was it? The Lyceum.
What happened to him?
Yeah, uptown, you get the chain cross.
No, I went
Martin's
away
Lane.
with
St Martin's Lane.
Thank you very much.
David, was it?
So I used to eat in St Martin's close, that's why I wouldn't say the St Martin's Lane. So we get up there,
Sid used to be in the boys' brigade.
just when we get to his pub, there's a nice pub on the right-hand side, halfway between the big theatre where they had, what's it, Annie, Annie Girl or something, they had something there. Charlie, not Charlie.
And you get your gun or something.
Annie got you down, yeah. She had a pea shooter. And it's halfway between there and St Martin's Close, and St Martin's Close is that side, so it'll be halfway. And just when we got there,
I'll have to... I'm sure
his wife was coming up with 2 dogs.
Yeah, that little story.
And she said, hello, Billy. He said, come up to see Alec. She said,
I was going to ask you...
He's,
no, exactly happened here. So.
he's had a little bit nuts, he had a bit of a do this afternoon, and he's up and then lie down. She said, I'll be back in about quarter of an hour. And we got up there. He's looking for a writer out of the Daily Herald or the People or something. I'm trying to think of the fellow's name. Not Elsie.
54, to get even.
He used to write
I mean,
with
when
it.
I first went there, you
Sunday
would rather
Graphic,
play
I think.
snooker in a room where there was 2 snooker tables.
Anyhow,
If the
we,
first team players walk in, I had to get up.
he's gonna
If
sort
you
of,
didn't, you got to click round the ear.
we'll have a go at him, because we're lying second in the bloody league.
Yeah, they were.
It's coming up right the end of the
So,
season.
and all, you could name the first team players.
Next thing is, his
And it
wife
didn't
walks
change.
in.
If you got the first team as a
Say,
young-
no,
I
he's
don't
been in
remember
and he's
young
gone.
tennis players.
You must have been a bit late for him,
When I
Billy.
was got an awful lot
So
of
she's,
servers, and
she
you know,
says,
you
no,
really
he's
love there,
well a kip up there. I've had
when
a
you
look,
think
he's
like
well a
medalists
kip.
didn't get really into the side
Come another
until the
week.
early
You know,
50s.
you'd be pleased to
When
see
they
him.
won when I think they won
And
the league.
because he said, all right, we
They were all
walk
the
down,
people
get on a
that
rattler,
played
Channing
with
Cross,
before the war, the Dinsburg,
and before me no time, in 20 minutes to Blackheath, and
Bennett.
that was that.
You know, they were all
But,
lovely players in the
Coming
76,
back to the
77.
number 1 point
You know, was Jones
on
there,
this
I suppose he's after you.
championship, Charlton runners
So when you think
we
of the first
Manchester
team
City
players,
won the
John
league,
Morrison, we was over.
and they didn't lose a game from Christmas onwards. Didn't lose a game. No, you haven't. You didn't look that back up.
Backs for years.
If I'm wrong, you can have this little cigar. I won't be wrong though, because I got a good one. I got a good man, I promise you. Anyhow, that was that.
McCormick, outside right.
And,
Willie Hall.
you was putting it down.
George Hunt,
It said,
Hunt, inside left, Meat, Joey Meat.
You don't get one medal.
Colin Ryan.
Of course you do, he said.
You know.
You don't? Yeah, you do. So look, this is the players that always don't. So next thing is,
I used to watch them in the stand the year they won.
VE day for us.
Everton 4-3 after being 3-1.
Every game you played
That was Tommy Lawton's first
in the first team,
with Dixie Dean.
no matter about reserve, you got 5 shillings. Sam played 42 games, I think, or 40. So he was a stone rich player. Other players that played 3 or 4 didn't even get a bloody pound note. I'm not kidding. If they played 3 games and he's got to give him 15 bob, he'd have his hand out first for the 5 bob change before he'd give you that pound.
What, was that a bonus for being runners-up?
That was for runners up. That was the perks we could have from the through the FA. Charlton were allowed to pay 5 shillings a game. It makes you laugh. And I'm playing in Barcelona in 1934-35, getting 25 quid for winning certain games. A 10 to win that one, a 5 to win that one. I got more bonus than he got wages here. Do you know what my wages 1948-49, because you get used to pay once a year. It was half a crown in the pound, all right? My wages was £447 from Charlton. That was very, very good. All right, that's like £9 a week. Honest? Just on £9 a week. That was mine for 3 international matches
I've done Welsh's on
and that lot.
World Service.
It makes you
Well,
roar.
when you look at it now,
Eh?
when you look at, don't you wish you were playing now?
A 12th man, a 12th man can sit on his
Match in
rump
when they had to give
and get £600 win bonus. And I go, oh no. Folks had a little dream car, and he used to give, I think, Geordie Stevenson a lift, I think, and he used to drive him down, and Cakey Welsh. Somebody must have given him a car. He's a nice lad, Don.
Penny down the top.
But listen, this is straight. If you wanted to, you know, you're just doing this, and he's looking on for anyone who's going to want to go up the hill, Tammins. Oh, yeah. Daddy.
Well, just put a gallon of petrol down was only 6
Down here, if he got the top by the church going down, you could jump in and charge you a penny down the ground. That wasn't bad. It's all downhill. Ah. I'm trying to think. He asked me the board.
That's only third party.
Still, he's got a test.